So let's go back to 18b just to make sure we cover everything. So let it enter his body like water and like oil into his bones. So we just read that about that adulterous lady. All right. And so that just corroborate showing how when God sends some water into you, that water ain't going into you for no good. That water was cursing to her. And so if you cursing and stuff like that, you have that garment of cursing on you, then it's going to enter your body like that foul water and like some foul defiling oil and water. 19, let it be to him like the garment which covers him, and for a belt with which he girds himself continually. So let it be to him like the garment which he covers himself. So if he wants to cover himself with a garment of cursing, let it be to him. And for a belt with which he girds himself continually. And so that's just to have put on the belt and hold that garment on there so it won't slip off. It's going to hold on there. Now, no, that's not the difference from the belt of truth that we spoke. That's part of the armor of God. Go ahead and wear that belt of cursing. Tie that on there tight. And see how long you last. And for a belt with which he girds himself continually. 20, let this be the Lord's reward to my accusers. Oh, you want to be rewarded by the Lord? Oh, well, he just lists a whole slew of things that you should be rewarded with, or this person should be rewarded with. Let this be the Lord's reward to my accusers and to those who speak evil against my person. So, speaking evil and being accusing somebody, all of that is that's your reward. Okay? I don't want to be rewarded like that. No, not me. Let's move into our next stanza, starting at line 21. But you, O God, the Lord, deal with me for your name's sake, because your mercy is good. Deliver me, for I am poor and needy, and my heart is wounded within me. I am gone like a shadow when it lengthens. I am shaken off like a locust. My knees are weak through fasting, and my flesh is feeble from lack of fatness. I also have become a reproach to them. When they look at me, they shake their heads. Wow. So it says, but you, O God the Lord, deal with me for your name's sake, because your mercy is good. Deliver me. And so here it is. He's like, all of this that he said, starting off from lines 1 to 20. And then he says, put that but in there, the antithetic parallelism. But you, O God, the Lord. But you, O God, the Lord. But God is Lord. So he's in control of everything. Excuse me. Deal with me for your name's sake, because your mercy is good. Deliver me. So he's acknowledging who God is. God is his Lord. Deal with me. And God, he know God's name is powerful. Deal with me for your name's sake, because your mercy is good. And yes, God's mercy is good. We don't get what we deserve. We don't get what we deserve. Deliver me. So he's asking God to deliver him. 22, for I am poor and needy, and my heart is wounded within me. So remember, David is writing. David is a king. This is not to say that he is poor financially. He just poor and needed, probably poor in spirit. And so he said, and then he's identifying himself as poor and needy too, because why? He already knows that God always fights for those, for the poor and the needy. Then it says, for I am poor and needy, and my heart is wounded within me. So he's telling God who he is and how his heart is wounded. All right. And then so remember about he's near to what? The brokenhearted. That's why he's saying that his heart is wounded. 23. I am gone like a shadow when it lengthens. So you see a shadow, and then when it starts doing that stretching out, it's about to leave. So I am gone like a shadow when it lengthens. I am shaken off like a locust. A locust flies on somebody or whatever, and then you're just shaking off like a locust. And so like a shadow when it lengthens, that sends us back to Psalm 102:11. That says, my days are like a shadow that lengthens, and I wither away like grass. All right. And so it's not going to last too long. All right. So I'm shaking off like a locust, and just that locust just shaking off. All right. So let's pause here, and we'll pick it up in 24, the next segment.